BNB. BNB's all-time high is like $600. We are not far from that at all. We are not far from that at all. It hit it really recently. I think BNB has a very, very good shot of getting to $1,000 this year. In fact, I think there is a world where it can do even more than that. And it's going to boil down to fundamentally, how does their network actually improve this year? And I don't mean network, I mean ecosystem. So I want to talk about where that's at right now. Before I get into it though, guys, if you're new to this channel, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I actually did videos about on the channel. Now, in the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins, the coins that I expected were going to make me a lot of money. If you'd have bought these coins as well, when I released the videos, you'd have gotten in at these prices. If you'd put $100 into them, you would have been able to sell at these prices 15 months on, and these are what your profits would have been. So 100 into each in under a year and a half would have netted you over 123 grand. Now look, you don't have a year and a half to get your portfolio sorted. We're in a bull cycle right now. If you're not happy with the cryptos you own, if you're not confident in the cryptos you own, get something done about it today, because October's always a good month in crypto. If you're in that position, get onto copymycrypto.com. Just have a look through the site. On there, you'll see what my members have earned. You will see their testimonials, talking about how they've enjoyed the service. You can verify everything on the site, all our successes as well. It's all public record. Copymycrypto.com is where I share with my members the cryptos I own. Whenever I want to buy or sell any coin, I will tell my members the coin that I'm going to buy or sell and the price I'm going to do it at. So my members can copy along exactly, get in and out of coins, same price as me, so make the same profit without any work at all. And again, everything on the site you can verify. If you read through it all and you like what you see, guys, try it out, because make no mistake about it, these markets are going to rip soon. And if you're holding the wrong coins, you're not going to make any cash. Now, BNB, as you can see, it was not that long ago that it had a nice little pump. It is saying $698 there, isn't it? Oh, $720. I misread. Sorry, guys. So yeah, all-time high was $720. That was in June of this past year. I thought I misread. That seemed off. All right. So yeah, quite a way away from that. Not huge though. Only about 30%. Now, obviously, it's on Binance. I do expect BNB will end up on Coinbase, by the way. I think it will be very surprising not to, because BNB isn't an exchange token anymore. Yes, that's when it launched. That's what it was. But now it's got a big-ass ecosystem. There's a lot of projects that are built upon BNB. BNB is a very, very useful blockchain. It's fast. Excuse me. It's cheap. Cheaper than Ethereum. Yeah, there's a lot to like about Binance. Now, obviously, it was initially used as the exchange token for Binance. They then introduced a ton of different stuff. The Binance network includes the Binance chain, the Binance Smart chain, the Binance Academy, Trust Wallet, and research projects. All employ the power of BNB. CZ obviously is the founder of and CEO of Binance. And obviously, he was one of the figureheads for pushing forward with the BNB Smart Chain. Obviously, since his recent legal problems, someone else has taken over. I hope I'm saying that right, is a co-founder and CMO at Binance. Started her career as a TV anchor, interestingly. And then founded OKCoin, which was the largest fiat crypto exchange in China at the time, and then joined forces with CZ. I don't think he is officially taken over, actually. I think it's another gentleman, actually. Binance has had a really good time. Binance is obviously the biggest crypto exchange by a country mile now. They have also helped a number of different projects deal with exploits. on the Binance Smart Chain, such as the 200 million exploit of Pancake Bunny and several hacks of Cream Finance. Despite these hacks, users return to Binance because of its low fees and the abundance of lucrative meme coins in its ecosystem. BNB also has an auto burn feature, and they've really and they're trying to get the actual supply down to 100 million. That is actually the goal. So every quarter they sort of burn through a bunch of tokens. Again, you know, that deflationary nature is actually going to long term really improve the price of BNB. Binance has done 20 BNB coin burn events since July 2022. In total, 38 million have been burned. In fact, I think that is now, now it's 55 million have been burned. So that burn nature is causing it to be deflationary. Everything about that makes BNB more attractive. And fundamentally, look, BNB is attached to the most successful crypto exchange in the world. It's also, you know, the smart chain, and their smart chain is massive. They've got a really interesting ecosystem. Now, one thing that's a downside, I suppose, for BNB, well, not a downside, but it's just they've got a lot of competition now. Solana absolutely banged this year with meme coins, which is interesting because BNB were very much the meme coin blockchain in 2021. But Solana have taken that mantle very much this year. Very, very much this year. But what we are actually seeing is decent user growth on the overall network as well. You know, you can see that there are lots of there's lots of different dApps that are being used heavily on BNB's chain. Many of them growing well. I actually think the way that they do BNB chains, the way they show this is really, really cool. This is dApp. So you can see like top transaction growth. So like LimeWire's had good growth, but I mean, in terms of the scale, it's small scale, but percentage growth is massive. You can see in terms of user growth, you know, again, this is based on percentages, but like Vui as an example has done bloody brilliantly. That's a 38k growth, like 38k more users. Total value locked growth, that's a really interesting one as well. Because when you're seeing total value locked increasing, that means more people are happy with a dApp and willing to contribute more money. And that means the dApp's probably going to have some decent success. So you might find yourself like a nice little investment there. There was also what they have, which is called a red alarm. I really like this, which is just their blacklist of dApps and contracts. They're what they've assessed to be scams. So before you actually jump in, if you're using anything on BNB Smart Chain, just double check that it's not on the blacklisted dApps and contracts, because you know they're not putting there for no reason. Yeah, it's really interesting that we're seeing kind of this level of growth. I mean, again, like transactions in 7 days on Vui has been 5.7 million. That's more than some blockchains do in a week. That's really strong. Again, there's a lot here to like. BNB's ecosystem is strong. And again, you know, they've got every major stablecoin on there. Obviously, they have grants system in place. I mean, they've probably got more money than pretty much any other ecosystem out there. So they're going to be able to provide developers with some funds. I like this. I just like this a lot. And barring any sort of hack or exploit, they're just going to continue to rise long term. It's such a strong project. It's attached to the strongest exchange in the world. Nothing really is going to overtake Binance. And I also really do think BNB is going to end up on Coinbase. I just can't see a world that it doesn't. It's a legitimate chain. Why wouldn't it? sooner or later, if it happens this year, then it's going to bounce off of that. Even with the volume that it does, it will still get a bounce because Coinbase means like a Coinbase listing would open up a ton more investors that can do it. You know, there's a lot to like here. Yeah, a lot to like. So one I can absolutely see getting to at least $1,000. Puts it in market cap of $145 billion. Now, depending on burns, obviously this could do a bit more. Obviously they do it every quarter. They're not just going to all of a sudden burn 20 million coins. But, man, there is a world that this could get to, realistically, $2,000 or $3,000. Like, in reality, look, obviously BNB isn't as big as Ethereum, but being attached to the biggest exchange in the world, the potential here is large. Could it be worth $500 billion? There is absolutely a world it can be. I mean, BNB do, $40-50 billion of volume every day across spot and derivatives trading. The smart chain has incredible usage. There's absolutely a world that this could do very, very well. Also, BNB, like Binance themselves, can cause buying pressure for that coin. So I think $1,000 is absolutely hit this year. I cannot see a world it doesn't get hit, but I think there is a world that we could see this start getting to $2,000-3,000. Will it hit trillion? No, not this year. No. But will it one day? Maybe. But it's going to depend on how the ecosystem grows, because you cannot depend on meme coins being the thing that's going to drive you forward. And anytime I see a blockchain that wants meme coins to be the driving force, to me that's not a positive. That just means you're kind of riding a wave rather than trying to innovate. But let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think this can get to $1 trillion this year? What do you think? Do you think this is going to hit $5,000? Where do you stand? Share in the comments. And guys, look, we're in a bull cycle right now. If you're not happy with the cryptos you own or confident in the cryptos you own, do something about it today. Get onto copymycrypto.com, have a look at what my members have earned, have a look at their testimonials, read through the entire site. Everything on the site is public record. You can verify it all online. Copymycrypto.com is where I do all the work. I dive into the markets. When I find a coin I want to buy, I tell my members the coin and the price that I'm going to buy it at. When I want to sell one of my coins, I'll tell my members the coin that I'm going to sell and the price I'm going to sell it at. So my members have no work to do. They can copy along exactly, make the exact same profit, and basically put their feet up. And again, read through the site, watch the videos, verify it all, and if you like what you see, guys, try out the service. And that is it from me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.